your service. Most satisfactory.
Come and see the treasures they have on offer.
He must be empty in the old country, just to have a few souls in all the dirt he's claiming.
Stop! Stop there, you! Hey! Hold on, you!
What news are they?
This Barjon works for the Royal African Company. Tell him what you told me.
I haven't seen the princess for 8 weeks or more, meaning she may soon be back.
What else?
I thought this buck belonged to the other men who was asking about the princess this morning. So I told him that...
What other men?
Haughty sailor in plain rags, and a gent with a scar just here.
Where have they got to?
Staying just round the corner, they said.
I grow tired of chasing these fantasies of yours, Edward. As does the crew.
Hang in there, man. We're getting close.
Alarm! Rouse yourselves, you dullards!
Have you alerted the men? We're short on time.
Aye. There'll be two... If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's the meaning behind these blood samples we're taking?
Torres tells me that blood is required for the observatory to properly function.
How do you mean, sir?
If one wishes to use the observatory to, say, spy on King George, then one would require a drop of the King's blood to do so. In other words, a small sample of blood gives us access to a man's everyday life.
Does Torres mean to spy on me, then? For I've just given him a sample of my blood.
As have I, Captain Hornigold, as will all Templars. It is a measure of insurance.
And trust, I reckon.
Yes, but fear not. Torres has shipped our samples to a Templar safe house in Rio de Janeiro. We will not be the observatory's first subjects, I assure you.
Aye, sir. I suppose it's a small price to pay for what the Templars have given me in return.
Precisely.
Governor, when you hunted pirates in Madagascar, what methods worked best?
I believe it was my charisma that persuaded them. Violence and threats should always be a last resort. In Madagascar, I offered those pirates a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless but free men, or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Just as you did in Nassau.
Precisely. A pity Commodore Chamberlain did not live to see my thorough success.
It's not like you to gloat, Rogers.
We all deserve a moment, don't we? Grandmaster, welcome.
Buenas noches. What have you? The princess was taken by pirates
6 weeks ago. And so far as we know, the Sage Roberts was still aboard.
Very good. And what measures are you taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the Sage's capture.
What of the Sage's present location? Do we know?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. The winds do not favor them.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making this swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I asked you to divest yourself of that Sikh institution.
I failed to see the difference between enslaving some men and all men. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization, is it not?
A body enslaved inspires the mind to revolt. But enslave a man's mind, and his body will follow naturally, efficiently.
A fair point, Grandmaster.
Remind me, where in Africa are we looking?
Principe, sir. A small island.
We've sent 2 of our best men, Burgess and Cochrane. Privateers with fast ships and firm hearts.
Edward Kenway! Imagine my surprise at seeing your jackdaw anchored there. Have you heard all you came to hear? Will you now rescue the Sage from our clutching hands?
A pox on you, traitor! You sold us downriver.
Because I found a better path. The Templars know order, discipline, structure. But you never could fathom these subtleties. Goodbye, old friend. You were a soldier once, when you fought for something real. Something beyond yourself.
Don't lose sight of him! Bastards in the sight! Mine! Clear! Fuck! We'll not be losing it! No! Get what are you running about the ground for? Keep training, get down the chair!
Try and get pop.
They'll spoil your brains. Oh, you cannot. Head strike. Am I serious?
You're not losing us. Faster.
What might you be requiring?
Captain has the helm. Captain! Looks bad!
What about course, Captain? Principe, Quartermaster. We're sailing to the coast of Africa.
Captain! They will surely sink us!
More trouble, Captain!
Fire!
Get up to planks! Cannon ready! Right there, Fire! Ready to incoming fire! Have a shot! Right there, sir! Fire!
Concentrate on the castle!
Enemy fire! They got us, Captain! Fire! Look, Captain! Put a shot right there! Loose all and trim sharp to the wind! Get up there, sir! Get up there, Captain! Get up to planks! Fire! Off target! Fire!
Keep out of our cannon range!
Fire! Working on it hardy, sir! Away you go! Good, Captain! Put a shot right through there! Fire! Another shot right there, sir! Fire! Fire! Hold up for now, but damage taken! Taking damage! Get up to planks!
Caution them!
Fire! 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 Quick as we can, sir! On your mark, Captain!
Our cannon! Get out of range!
Fire! Fire! Another, we're done for! Fire!
Edward!
Reel him in, me truck! Set the mains free!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
Douse the royals! Top!
You young sailor, medalist.
Furl the mizzen tops! Not far now, Captain.
Swim us off the wind!
I'm off to find Roberts.
Don't stay long. He's getting restless out there.
Captain Kenway.
Yet another dire situation, Roberts. We really must stop meeting like this.
Stop tailing me and your wish had come true.
There's no need for this. You know I'm as good as my word.
Our Captain Howell was killed today in a Portuguese ambush. Headstrong fool. I warned him not to go ashore.
It was orchestrated by the Templars Burgess and Cockram. The same sort that took you to Havana.
Ah. I see now there is no escaping the Templars' attention, is there? I suppose it is time to fight back.
I do like the sound of that.
And I know just how I'll do it. But these men, Burgess and Cockram, they cannot be allowed to leave with word of my escape.
They won't. Count on it.
If you spot any men from my crew, do them some kindness and send them here.
I'll do all I can.
Magan. We're not waiting on no one. Put some muscle in that bustle or we're leaving you behind.
You done us good, Kenway. Proved yourself a true bravo. And for what? His own bloody pride.
You stepped in the path of my prize. Not a thing a man should do.
A cocksure, Cully. Just like Hornigold said.
That Templar scab means nothing to me. None of you do.
And you're worse for it, Kenway. It were the Templars who took us in when all else went to shit. Not our king. Not our country. The Templars.
The Templars is our family. Where's yours?
In honest service, there are thin commons, no wages upon you. Yet, as gentlemen of fortune, we enjoy plenty and satisfaction, pleasure and ease, liberty and power. So what man with a sensible mind would choose the former life, when the only hazard we pirates run is a sour look from those without strength or splendor? Ha! Now, I have been among you 6 weeks, and in that time, I have adopted your outlook as my own, and with so fierce a conviction that it may frighten you to see your passions reflected from me in so stark a light. But if it's a captain you see in me now, aye then, I'll be your bloody captain. Yeah! For I have dipped my hands in muddied waters, and, withdrawing them, find 'tis better to be a commander than a common man! Oh. You flatter me with your persistence.
I'm looking for the observatory. Folks say you're the only man that can find it.
Folks are correct. Despite my distaste for your eagerness, I see in you a touch of untested genius. I'm Bartholomew Roberts.
Edward.
I've no secrets to share with you now. But if you'll lend me your aid, in 2 months' time west of the Leeward Islands, well, it's there you'll get some answers, I promise you.
Funny that. With scurvy, the fix is more pleasant than the cause. When you catch a dose from a horn, must treat it with quicksilver. You're fonder of getting the disease than you are of curing it. Something biting at you.
Oh, all men desire to live by a code or a creed, yes? Yet when pressed, most defer to their instincts rather than the laws that bind them. What is the appeal of a creed that does not yoke all men to like behavior?
Might make a man feel like he belongs to something. What's your answer?
Oh, that all men are sheep. That an old wolf like me deserves every ounce of blood he draws. Sail to this location. Bring only those you trust.
captain has the helm.
Loose and catch the wind! Loose all, let's move!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
Now you're ready to sail for the Horn. Roll and go. Our boots and our clothes, boys, are all in the port. We're rollicking randy dandy, oh. Heave a pole, heave away.
Sail, get off the squall!
Bring in the top halyards!
Round it all on!
And the cables all swung. We're rollicking randy dandy, oh. Soon we'll be opening her out through the locks. Way, roll and go, where the pretty young girls all come down in their frocks. We're rollicking randy dandy, oh. Heave a pole, heave away. Way, roll and go, the anchor's on board and the cables all swung. We're rollicking randy dandy, oh. Come breast the bars, bullies, heave her away. Way, roll and go. Soon we'll be rolling her down through the bay. We're rollicking randy dandy, oh. Heave a pole, heave away. Way, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cables all swung. We're rollicking randy dandy, oh.
All in the sunset!
Ah, Captain Kenway. Shall we use your ship for this next scheme or mine?
I'd first hear the details before deciding.
Oh, it's a small gambit. This fount of information has just told me that a nearby galleon contains the treasure I seek. For his sake, I hope he's right.
You've thought this plan through?
Indeed. Using this man, we'll acquire a Portuguese flag, which will get us as close to our target as possible. It's a very simple idea, if you follow my orders to the letter.
The jackdaw, then.
Excellent.
We're underway, Roberts. So what's your plan?
The flagship of this fleet is transporting a valuable treasure in a large chest. Crystal phials filled with blood. You remember?
We're chasing drams of blood. Is that all?
I asked you to follow my instructions to the letter, Captain. But I did not give you leave to question why. I want those blood vials intact. And if that does not happen, we part as enemies. Do you understand?
I'll try to, aye.
There's the thing for us, Captain. You see that ship here? We'll need its flag for this ruse to work.
If I can steal their flag without disturbing so much as a flea, I'll do it.
By all means, try. Comiça falar.
Oh, saudações, cavaleiro! Que Deus abençoe ao rei do jogo!
Como se encontra nesta noite tão formosa?
Bem, obrigado.
só pelo respeito pelas notas que eu não posso bem. Ou faço. Eu está tudo em ordem por enquanto.
Sim, senhor. Estou em ordem, senhor. Estamos apenas à espera que o nosso navio almirante seja abastecido antes de zarpar. E julgo que um dos nossos navios mercantes da nossa frota necessita de um novo mastro. Há homens em terra neste momento em busca de uma árvore que precisa de tal propósito.
Não. Quantos julgas terão?
Compõem a maior parte da nossa frota, senhor. Dos nossos 42 navios, diria que mais de 2/3 são embarcações mercantis. Sim, senhor, exatamente. Daí as nossas precauções. Com tantos piratas nestas águas, esta frota necessita de bastante proteção. Não é uma tarefa leve guardar quase 3 dúzias de navios. Peço perdão, senhor, mas não estou a reconhecer o seu navio. Nem...
Prazer falar consigo, jovem. Entregue os meus cumprimentos ao seu capitão.
Certo, senhor. Ele de momento está a dormir. Vai lamentar não ter tido a oportunidade para falar consigo.
É uma pena. Até à próxima. E que Deus nos abençoe.
Got the flag?
Aye, and we're flying it now.
This should be nice. I'll keep my distance. Slow and steady.
Aye. The flag we stole won't protect us from eyes that pry too long.
Por favor, senhor. Imploro-lhe que considere aquilo que está prestes a fazer.
Now é possível.
What's he whinging about?
He's not whinging. He's ecstatic.
Up ahead! They are unloading something from that ship!
Could that be our prize? Perhaps you should go ashore, Captain Kenway. Find that chest. It contains the prize I seek. We'll tell this lot we're a shipwright with pay. They'll not
Admor! Podemos falar com o capitão do navio?
Ouvi uma história sobre muito que amaldiçoa a marinha, a verdade é que nos faz bem à disciplina.
Imbecil! Não pode escapar! Volta aqui, otário!
chest they hauled ashore was full of empty vials. Where's our Portuguese captain?
He had outlived his usefulness.
Where is he?
Sleeping soundly at the bottom of the sea.
How many men must we kill for a simple prize?
As many as drift into our path.
Douse them all. Use the main. Loose the stunts. Clue up, short and sail. More sail, all we've got.
Our treasure must be aboard that galleon. Why don't you take the ship itself and save us a bit of time?
Aye, that's the way I'd play it.
I can bring the jackdaw closer, but those lookouts will be a problem.
Well spotted. I'll clear them off first.
É a tripulação do Esquibórdio que está a fazer o tour nesta noite? Ou foste tu?
pasa aquí? We've been spotted. Took them long enough.
To quarters all, man the cannons! Every last hand!
On your command, Captain! Let's hear the roar of this beast!
Loose and swim too!
Like the hot wind, still blowing in your face.
A hump like a snow hip!
Brace yourself! Taking damage here! She's foundering! No mercy for those who stand in our path! Brace for impact! Ready to fire! Bryce! We're gonna hit him! Down! Passengers down! Incoming fire! Bryce! Taking some shot, Captain! Fire! Take a shot! Fire, sir! He's foundering! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! On your mark, come out! Ground on every inch of space!
There's some good meat for spearing here, Captain.
Fresh meat here, sir! Harpoon it, get at! Clues down! Here's my prize! Ah, the Templars have been busy, I see. Lawrence Prince's blood. Useless now. Woods Rogers, Ben Hornigold, even Torres himself. Small quantities kept for a special purpose.
You must take me to the observatory, Roberts. I need to know what it is.
To what end, eh? Will you sell it from under my nose? Or work with me and use it to bolster our gain?
Whatever improves my lot in life.
How ridiculous. A merry life and a short one, that's my motto. It's all the optimism I can muster. All right, Captain Kenway. You've earned a look.